I'm not the mother I had hoped I'd be. I suspect none of us really is. At age 22, I sat on the edge of an examination table and listened to a doctor tell me that I had rheumatoid arthritis. Thinking about the future, I asked, will I be able to have kids? I watched the hairs around the doctor's mouth while he explained something like an algebraic equation wherein you substitute X medication for Y medication to avoid Z birth defects. 10 years later, I experienced pregnancy with RA. When ordinary anti-inflammatory drugs became too dangerous, prednisone took over. High risk followed my name on doctors' charts. Still, I couldn't wait to hold my daughter. The doctor with the wiry beard could not have prepared me for all the ways in which my body constantly disappointed me. The choice to breastfeed limited my options for medication. Postpartum depression necessitated new, slightly risky drugs. But breast was best. And for her, I wanted the best. By her 3rd month of life, I woke up each morning with hands so stiff and painful that I longed to protect them inside well-padded oven mitts before approaching the crib. My rheumatologist tried to talk me into giving up on nursing, but formula was anathema. Then came month 8. As my daughter grew, my shoulders and elbows became so inflamed from lifting that it was difficult to extend my arms above my head to take off a sweater or reach behind my back to unhook my bra. And so I began stockpiling the freezer with sealed pouches of breast milk. Once those were gone, formula became my crutch. My body thanked me. Doctor's visits, I could circle 4 instead of 8 on the pain continuum scale. Still, I wondered what it would be like to circle 0. When my daughter turned 2, my husband and I enrolled her in preschool. I needed time for my graduate studies and a break from the physical and emotional demands of mothering. Each day after I picked her up, we came home, ate lunch together, and took a siesta. I needed it as much as she did. Once we celebrated her 3rd birthday, we decided that we wanted another child. During my 2nd pregnancy, I couldn't pick her up. Although she protested this first sibling-related injustice rather loudly, she eventually learned sympathy. When I complained about my lower back, she retrieved my exercise ball. Here, Mommy, sit on this. Around the time her brother was born, my daughter gave up naps. So she started staying at school in the afternoons while we rested. I felt guilty sending her to daycare, yet she learned to have a life separate from me. In recent years, I have marveled at her ability to climb trees, swing across monkey bars, and swim butterfly stroke. She is a strong girl, someone with whom I wish I could physically keep pace. Now that she is older and more independent, I cherish her willingness to snuggle on the couch. I enjoy taking walks with her, teaching her to sew flannel pajama bottoms, making snowflake decorations out of paper and glitter glue. And I cringe when I overhear her tell her brother, "You're too big for Mommy to lift," or "Mommy needs a rest now, buddy." At age 9, she understands the relationship between pain and mood better than most adults. Chronic pain isn't visible. It's not a missing limb or a wheelchair. Many families face worse situations. And although I feel as though I've failed my children with my terse words, my inability to ice skate with them, or the times when I stick them in front of the television to eke out naps. We have done well, adapted, and thrived. I only hope that one day they will know that I love them the best that I can.